do number one is be engaged, enjoy the show. The more entertained you are, the more loud you are, the more the performer is going to give you energy. So cheer for them, clap for them.
When you're performing and you can see in the audience that they're into it as well, it's such a good feeling. You feel so connected and loved and seen. So I really do strive to get that audience connection because I don't know, it's more fun when everybody is having fun with it too.
You gotta cheer. You gotta be loud. Let them know that we're appreciated, because if someone's cheering and we feel the energy, we'll perform harder.
I mean, I love feeding off of audience energy. I love, hearing the crowd cheer and then performing more.
So, if you want the performer to twirl as fast as they can and split and dip and really give their all to you, definitely cheer them on. Let them know that you are excited to be there.
In a space and during a drag show where the audience really wants to be there and they love drag, and especially if it's a queer audience, I definitely feel this kind of magic exchange of energy.
Do stay off your phone unless you're filming and recording us. That's perfect, but take your phone, record us, save the video, put it back down, and watch the show.
Drag performers love to see themselves. They have a big ego, but also it's so important when people take videos and they post them. It's a great way for us to be able to interact and grow as a performer. A lot of drag is online nowadays, and our socials are important for getting our names out there. It just helps us grow.
So consent, obviously. Consent is very important.
When you're at a drag show, you shouldn't touch performers without consent. If a performer talks to you beforehand and there's some arrangement about you participating in that way, that's a different thing. But if you're just sitting at a drag show, we don't want to be touching drag performers. And same goes for the performers. They shouldn't be touching you in the audience.
A lot of people think, oh, just because somebody's in like a costume that may have less clothes than normal, that they can all of a sudden say things or touch, which is absolutely a no-go. You should treat it just like any other kind of job.
And then also being mindful of the performance space, just try to make sure to stay out of the way of where the performer's performing. That's drag etiquette, but that's also a safety concern. You don't want the performer to get hurt. We don't want to hurt you accidentally.
And then do tip your performers. So if you are enjoying what you see, your performers would happily accept money from you because drag is really expensive.
Always tip the queens. We need money to look good. You know what I mean? We are broke on a budget in this economy, and we need the makeup, the hair, and the shoes.
It is quite expensive to look this cheap. So tipping is definitely not required, but it is greatly appreciated if you do decide to tip.
Bring cash. And tipping is a big part of the culture of drag, and it's difficult to do a show and know that the audience doesn't know that culture, isn't familiar with tipping.
I mean, it kind of helps us pay for lots of things that we need, like transportation and hair and makeup and all of the things that make drag, and all the bells and whistles we can put on. And it also, like, in doing that, you're also kind of sustaining the art form. You're, giving encouragement.
Like you can have fun. You can dress up. So some people ask me, is it rude or wrong to come to a drag show in drag if you're not performing? No. If you want to turn a look, if you want to show up, absolutely do that. Have fun, express yourself. It's a safe space to do that, and you can't always do that in every room. So if you want to explore with how you're expressing yourself, come to a drag show, dress up, wear heels, wear your wig, wear your leather jacket, whatever you want to do, you're more than welcome to do it.